Hi, hello, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another video. Boy, do I have a treat for you guys today. In today's video, I am going to be reviewing eight of Louis Vuitton's fragrances. If you're unaware, yes, Louis Vuitton does have fragrances, and by that I mean perfumes, colognes, pure scents, pure concentrated scents, and I have a whole range here. They have men's fragrances, women's fragrances, concentrated fragrances that aren't gendered, which I don't know why any fragrances are gendered, but I don't think that's a conversation people are willing to have yet. I personally don't care if a fragrance is marketed as a cologne or a perfume. I simply go by the smell, and I do have a tendency to gravitate towards muskier fragrances, which are usually men's. So I have a wide variety in this mix, is what I'm trying to say. In traditional Louis Vuitton fashion, they do come in at a luxury price point. I have all 8 of them here that we are going to be reviewing. Don't ask me how I got all of these. I cannot tell you. Oh, I just dropped all of them. But as I was saying, Louis Vuitton does have fragrances. They have a total of 33 different scents, and they are something. In full disclosure, I have smelled all 8 of these at one point or another. It has been at least 6 months since I've smelled any of them though, so I don't have any recollection of what any of them smell like. This is going to be as informative for myself as it is for you guys as well. I'm going to be trying the scents on little strips of paper towels. I don't want to put them on my skin because I don't want the fragrances to blend. Pray for me that I don't get a migraine. And without further ado, let's hop in to fragrance number 1. Fragrance number 1 is called Nouveau Monde. Nouveau Monde. I apologize in advance. There's a great chance that I'm going to butcher all of these names. 7 out of the 8 are French names. Forgive me, please. I was gonna say please in French, but I don't know what please in French is. Anyway, Nouveau Monde, fragrance number 1, comes in a nice little tube like this. It is a champagne color liquid. Some of these vials do have different colors. Some of the fragrances are different colors. I always find that kind of interesting. The characteristics on the website describe this one of having notes of oud and cocoa, which oud is a wood, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. It has that richer, muskier scent to it, and then cocoa. Let's give it a smell. I'm gonna try and spray these as far away from me as possible. Yeah, this one's good. It smells okay. Oh yeah, I definitely get the wood in there. It takes a second for it to, I don't know if it's like oxidizing or what, but I smell the wood. I get cocoa too. I also get somewhat of like leather in this one. It's very good. Why don't I wear this more? This is great. I've never worn any of these, honestly. I don't know why. Kind of spicy, kind of musky, but also light enough that it's not like overpowering. This is a really good one. Almost a good like summer to fall transitional scent. So this one's approved by me, Nouveau Monde. I'm also going to be sharing the retail price of all of these for the 100 milliliter bottles, so the smallest size that they sell them. Nouveau Monde retails for $265 US, so they definitely match that Louis Vuitton price point. These aren't just your little Walmart fragrances here. Nothing against Walmart fragrances, but this is for a sophisticated olfactory experience. Moving on, fragrance number 2, we have Mille Feux. If I remember right, this was one of my favorite ones. This was also one of the most difficult ones to get. I think it's a pretty popular fragrance. Again, like a nice champagne color. The Louis Vuitton website describes Mille Feux as having a fusion of raspberry and leather. Raspberry is my favorite fruit, my favorite flavor, one of my favorite scents. Love raspberry, big raspberry girl. Emma Stone is the face of Louis Vuitton fragrances. If you did not know, you can see her here in a flower field for this fragrance. I should spray it in front of you next time. I'll do that. I'm so sorry. Oh yeah, okay. This one's definitely more feminine. This is gonna sound weird, but we all know how difficult it is to describe smells. This smells like what I think Paris in springtime would smell like. Or like vacationing to Paris in the summer, early summer, where it's not blistering hot out. It's very refreshing, it's very airy. It definitely has a unique hint of raspberry to it. I don't know that you'd be able to tell it's raspberry though if you didn't read that it has raspberry in it. I'm not really getting the leather. I would say there are probably other flowers mixed in with this as well. Maybe a little bit of like pear or something. Very nice, very light, a very girly fragrance, I believe. And mille feux retails for $265. Next, fragrance number 3, we have Nuit de Faux. This one is one of Louis Vuitton's pure fragrances. It's part of what they coin as their Oriental collection. It's basically just pure concentrated scents, so a lot less diluted than their other like perfumes and colognes. And that whole collection comes in different types of bottles, so they're usually darker, they come in like gemstone colors, it's a whole different vibe. They're also more expensive. So this one retails for $360 US for a 100 milliliter bottle, and their website describes the fragrance as incense rising from the shadowy hollows of the dunes. Whatever the fuck that means. So I'm picturing like Arabian Nights, in the dunes, that kind of thing, under the stars. Yeah. Let's give it a smell. These ones are strong smelling, if I'm remembering right. And see, like I said, they do come in different packaging, even their sample sizes. This one is in a smoked glass little vial, so it's very pretty, very dark. Okay, I'll spray it in front of you this time. Oh, yeah, they're strong. They're strong, that's right. I'm not the biggest fan of this one. It's not bad. It's just very unique, and I don't know how to describe it. It almost smells like frankincense and myrrh, kind of, but a little bit stale, if that makes sense. Probably not. It's not a bad fragrance, it's just a little too rich for me. I wish I could describe this better. Oh. This one I could see being really overpowering. It's definitely unique though. It's one of those fragrances that if you enjoyed it, I would encourage you to make it like your signature scent, because I don't think anyone would ever smell like you. And I like the whole idea behind this fragrance too. I like the aesthetics of it. Just maybe not for me. It's kind of smoky, if that makes sense. I feel like I need to clear out my nose. You know, with drinks, how you can like cleanse your palate by just drinking water in between? How do you clear your nose? Fragrance number 4, we have Miss Matiere Noire. This is back to a woman's fragrance. I'm anticipating something light, floral, groundbreaking. The Louis Vuitton website describes this scent as a blend of dark wood and white flowers. Agarwood, more specifically. Agarwood's animal notes are intensified by blackcurrant and contrasted with jasmine, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Ooh. Oh yes, much lighter than Nuit de Faux. This one's refreshing. Again, springtime, flowers. It's nothing life-changing. It's nothing revolutionary. I feel like this is basically just every other floral fragrance you ever smell at perfume counters or wherever. This one retails for $265 for a 100 milliliter bottle. Do I think this one's worth it? No. No, it's a pretty basic lady scent. There are better options. Louis Vuitton has better scents to spend $265 on. But I'll take the free sample, so thank you, thank you. Moving right along, we have our next fragrance, which is called Attrape Reves. If I'm remembering correctly, this was one of my favorite ones. Louis Vuitton describes the scent profile as having hints of cocoa and peonies. Again, light, airy, but hopefully a little bit different. Let's try it out. Oh, this one has, oh! This one has more of like a pink champagne type color. Yeah, you don't think you're gonna be able to see it. Oh yeah, that's good. I'm getting a little bit of cocoa, almost maybe a tiny bit of vanilla. I smell jasmine, but I'm assuming that's the peonies in there. This one is richer than your typical women's floral fragrance, but it's still light. It's not overpowering. I don't think you'd get a headache from this one. Very wearable. Oh, this is like a good fall fragrance, I feel like. Yeah, that's yummy. Yeah, cocoa and flowers are like the main things I'm picking up, but it's done in like a sexy type way. This one I would spend $265 on. That's what it retails for. Sexy lady. Sixth scent. 6 cents. What? Sixth scent. What is wrong with me today? Sixth scent number 6. We have a cult favorite. This one is Afternoon Swim, and it's probably Louis Vuitton's most popular fragrance. I'm sure you've heard of it by this point. I think it's one of like Emma Chamberlain's favorites or something. Comes in a nice pretty blue bottle, and its fragrance is essentially orange. That's like the overarching theme here. Let's try it. I do love orange flavored things, orange scented things. What video are we making? Oh yeah, that's very orange. Okay, no one drag me for saying this, but it smells like a fragrance I remember smelling at like Hollister or American Eagle or Aeropostale or something when I was in middle school. This does not smell like it should be $265. It's good. It's citrusy and refreshing, but this is the one y'all are buying? Really? This would be good for like a pool day or something. Or I guess, you know, if you're in middle or high school and your parents are just fucking loaded and they want to buy you a nice back to school scent, that would be a good one. Nothing special. Find another favorite. There are so many better fragrances from Louis Vuitton. No. Scent number 7, we have Meteor. Meteor. This one is described as sizzling spicy mandarin. What a scent profile. Okay, this is what it looks like. It's like a very clear blue, baby powder blue color. Okay. This is like your typical men's cologne scent. I like it. It has that like crystalline type profile to it, if that makes any sense. It's like crystal clear. It's giving me like, I mean this in the best way possible, but like fresh Axe body spray. Just sophisticated, just like $300 more expensive. I don't know that I smell mandarin in it though. It just smells like a typical men's cologne. I feel like they all smell the same. They're all good. I've never really smelled a cologne I didn't like, but for $265, So if you're like a Wall Street broker type guy, this would make sense for you. Maybe not like CEO level, but yeah, you're up there. You're doing well for yourself. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we finally have made it to our last fragrance. Fragrance number 8 is hasard. Now, Louis Vuitton describes this fragrance as an olfactory UFO based on sandalwood ventures toward the unknown. Missing a period on your website there, but a UFO experience in a bottle. Okay, I'm excited to smell this one. Here's what it looks like. Yellow. UFO. I've never heard anyone describe a perfume experience as an UFO. Okay. Okay. What does that smells like something I know. It smells almost like wood and cucumber, or wood and like tzatziki dip. In the best way, again, as with all of these. What are the actual notes here? Sandalwood, yeah, okay. Milky wood, interesting. Spicy, cardamom, all right. Yeah, it's definitely spicy. Oh, it's kind of gone already. Unique, definitely. It's not bad. At this point, all of the fragrances are like blending in my nose and they kind of all smell the same. I don't know about this one. It's good. I mean, it's sold out online, so people must like it a lot. $265 for this one as well. I'm unsure. I don't know what to tell you. We'll leave it as, what are the Mythbusters ones? Plausible. We'll leave it as plausible. I don't think I would wear it myself or like buy it for a boyfriend or anything, but I wouldn't be mad if I smelled this on someone. Okay, well there you have it, you guys. Those are the 8 scents that I have from Louis Vuitton. I hope you enjoyed this video. You know, Louis Vuitton is best known for their leather goods. I do think they do a nice job with their fragrances. I think though, having a Louis Vuitton fragrance, like as a purchaser, it's more about the name behind it than the actual smell, because with almost all of these, you could find a dupe or a very similar scent elsewhere for much cheaper. I don't think you need to go out and be spending like $265 a bottle for these. That being said, you know, they were all good. They would make a cute gift if you're wanting to get like a bougie brand name gift for someone you love without paying like thousands of dollars. I guess this would be a good route. Louis Vuitton also is really cool in the fact that they do like personal bottle engraving for their perfumes. That's something a little different. I would say my favorite of these is Mille Feux. It's just very unique. Nouveau Monde is a really good one too. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you've tried any of these, and if you have, what your favorite is. If you have a fragrance from Louis Vuitton, tell me which one. I'm very curious. That's the thing with these types of things. Great sentence, Jenny. That's the thing with fragrances, is like everyone's nose and preferences are so different. I did the best I could with descriptions. Again, scents are very difficult to describe, so take all of that with a grain of salt. But anyway, you guys, thank you so much for sticking around till the end. I really appreciate it. If you have not already subscribed to my channel, please do. Hello, I'm Jenny. I post every Wednesday and Sunday, everything ranging from fashion and style to mindset and personal development type of videos. If this one was helpful for you, or if you just simply enjoyed the content, enjoyed listening to me, go ahead and give it a like. With that, you guys, I will see you in my next video. Bye.